Today we are talking about African American women dating black men from different cultures. Bianca, you wrote a book about this, The Pursuit of Happiness. Let's get into it a little bit.
I went to Jamaica to study race and diaspora, actually, to figure out whether or not black folks in Jamaica and black folks in the U.S. were experiencing race in the same way. No, we are not. We experience blackness very differently. African Americans have a lot of power because of the U.S. and military power, economic power, etc. But I came across this fabulous group of women from Girlfriend Tours International. It was a group of women who brought African American women from the U.S. to Jamaica for traveling to live out their stellar fantasies. They weren't necessarily looking for men. They were looking to connect with one another, but the men were there and very present and giving them all the love and appreciation that they couldn't really experience in the U.S. Part of why they're going to Jamaica is to escape white supremacy, to find a space that is predominantly black. The U.S. is a space where we feel racism on a daily basis. They wanted to go somewhere where they could relax, let their hair down, a beach, all that good stuff.
I wanted to ask though is that they're escaping white supremacy from the U.S., but they're going to a country that is the result of colonialism, and colonialism is still very parallel. It's still white supremacy in another form.
So there's a chapter in the book where I talk about the different positionalities that African American women who are tourists and Jamaican women who live there are experiencing. Kind of this triangle that is created between the Jamaican men who are showing all this love and attention to the tourists who are there, and the women, the wives, the girlfriends, the mamas, etc.
They're not getting that.
At the time, I saw that kind of gender roles were being disrupted in Jamaica because of the expansive numbers of African American women tourists who are going there, right? So it's disrupting some of the gender stuff that's happening there. And so the book is about happiness, it's about leisure, it's about joy and sex and intimacy, but the umbrella of it all is like, how are we being black in the U.S. and Jamaica, and how do we experience these different types of white supremacy that either kill us or bring us down, how we take care of each other in that moment.
How are now the African American women assimilating into the Jamaican culture?
So what I loved about this particular group of women was that they engage in something I call traveling with diasporic heart. So they don't stay at all-inclusives. They specifically target hotels, transportation companies that are owned by black Jamaicans, and constantly as they return they give their money back to those companies. So they were very intentional about how their American dollars could affect Jamaica. But yes, there is a lot of tension between African American women and Jamaican women because there's an assumption is that you're going there to steal men, to have sex with men, etc. So there was a lot of tension. I think the one spot where I saw that women were able to connect was around motherhood. So if you are looking for your person, I would say just really hold on to the notion that self-care is not only about like massages or only about meditation and prayer and connect. It's about connection, right? So you have the option, you have the tools to find that everywhere.
Thank you, Bianca, for all of that expertise. Where can everyone find The Pursuit of Happiness?
The Pursuit of Happiness is available on Duke University Press's website and Amazon for sale.